Hiya, so today we're on to that full body toning workout, the build workout, where I start with one move, then I do another move, go back to the first move, add another move, go back to the first two moves, and I just keep adding a move at the beginning of each circuit. And then, so at the end of it, you're doing them all the moves in one stream. So yeah, 28 minutes altogether. So I want you to start with warming up because you're using those muscles. You need to warm up those muscles. So let's get started straight away on a bit of a warm up. So just have a nice kind of a slow march, but you're pulling those knees up. Feet apart, and I want a nice slow hamstring curl. You're going to be using those legs today. Keep those feet wide. From here, I want you to step forward, heel down, toe up, step back in. Forward, heel down, toe up, step back in. You're sticking your bum back. You're digging that heel down, you're sticking that toe up. So one more of those. This is a very quick warm up. Do longer if you need to. You're going to now step back with your heel down, step back in, back, in. Your back leg is straight. One more. Feet wide, wide, wide. Toes pointing out. Lean that knee over. Leg straight. Lift. Other side. Really press it down. Reach in, step in, pull that knee up, up. Just giving you a couple of reps on each. Hand on your hip, reach over, over. Swap sides. Palms forward, thumbs up, press back. Keep those arms straight, open up that chest. Reverse that position, thumbs down, palms back. Big full circle with those arms. Fingertips together and just twist it round. Right, so just march in place while I describe the first move. We've got our feet apart. Pretty sure we've done these before, but I'm just adding a few things here, there and everywhere and doing it in a different format. So, feet wide, toes slightly out. You just march for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit my bum back. When I'm down, I'm going to lift up, lower, stand. Down, lift, lower, stand. Each move is for a minute. Then you're going to move on to the next move. Right, so I will get the timer going. So get into position, feet wide, toes out, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Bing, bing. So it's down, up. Doesn't matter what you do with your arms, you can have them up. Really push up. Pause at the top, stick that bum back. I'm not leaning forward. I'm trying to keep that chest up. Bum back. Slow and steady. Don't try and rush through this. It's only a minute. When the bell goes for the 10-second thing, I'll tell you what you're doing next. You keep doing this. Right, keep doing that. Your next is you're leaning forward, your legs are bent, and you're going to push up. A big fly movement. Let's go. Press back. Press back. I'm doing this body weight. You can use weights if you like. Remember those 2 tins of beans that you're obviously next time you go shopping, you're going to buy specifically for this purpose. And just have 2 tins of rotting beans in your house forever until you actually commit to buying a couple of dumbbells. Press back. I'm not very warm yet this morning. I might be taking this long sleeved top off once I start getting properly warm. Really press it back. I want to dip in those elbows. You're opening up that chest and pressing those elbows back. So after this, we're going back to the squat to calf raise. 3, 2, 1, in. So it's down, up, and push up. Up onto the balls of those feet. See, I'm warming up already. What's next? Your next move is a basic windmill. Dip down as far as you can, but I want full control. Stick that bum back. Again, arms anywhere you need them, anywhere you want to put them. Use those legs. So your next one, keep your feet wide, reaching down opposite. That's your windmill, yeah? You reach as low down as you can. I need to take my jumper off. Those feet are still wide, remember? Arms and legs are straight. And you're reaching as far down towards your toes as you can. Stay higher. If you've got any issues with your blood pressure, don't go all the way down. After this, we're going back to that rear fly. Just keep doing that because I have to take my jumper off. Right, straight back up into that rear fly. So, hands in fists, elbows slightly bent, opening up that chest, pressing those arms back. Try and squeeze those shoulder blades together, but keep your shoulders down. I don't want you up here, I'm not doing that. Oh, that doesn't feel good, trust me. Press back. Come on. Anytime you need to, because there's no rest periods in this one. Anytime you need to, just stop, have a drink, have a sip of water, shake it off and get straight back into it. Join back in. Remember, it's that squat to calf raise coming up. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that chest up. Those shoulders back and down, you're sticking your bum back. Steady with that movement. Be careful, focus. After this, we're going to be going down onto one knee, pulling our arms back, standing up, then going back onto the other knee. But don't worry about that. There's 10-second little phase where I'll show you exactly what I mean. Right, so you keep doing that. So you're going to kneel, pull, stand back up, kneel and pull. Yep, let's go. We're just putting that knee down behind. You don't have to put any pressure onto it, just so your knee's touching that floor. And you're pulling those elbows back. Push up through that heel in the front, back into standing. Keep those arms quite high. Keep those elbows tucked in. Yes, I'm definitely warming up now. Remember, don't go too heavy on that knee. We're just basically tapping. Right. After this, we're going back to that windmill. Get ready. Feet wide, arms out, reach. Keep those arms straight and try, once you've got that technique, to follow where those fingertips are going behind. Stand all the way up at the top. It's a steady, controlled movement. Keep everything straight, everything in fully controlled movements. Slow and steady. Breathing. Your next is that bent rear fly where your feet are close together and you're flying those arms out in the up behind. So let's go. Knees slightly bent, bum back. We're pushing up. It's that movement. Yeah. So it's not vitally important, the distance between your feet. I prefer you not to have them fully together. Just for balance and stability more than anything. Keep those shoulders down. I'm looking straight ahead, but I'm dipping down. Oh, press. Your next is your squat to calf raise. Feet apart, down, up, down and stand. Lower, raise up onto the balls of your feet. Remember, anywhere you want those hands, it's up to you. It's a single leg move. Next, we're going to be on one foot. We're going to lift that knee up on the other leg and try and sort of squat down. You don't have to go far, because I can't go far on those ones because I don't do them very often. It's all about practice. The more you practice something, the better at you become, obviously. So keep doing that. You're on one leg, you've got your knee up. You're going to sit back, stand. Sit back, stand. As you're going back, your other leg is coming up a little bit. Like I've said, you don't have to go far. This is not easy. Try and keep your chest up as much as you can. Try and look straight ahead. Just dip that knee and push back up through that heel. Do your best to stabilise that position. Look, I am not brilliant at this move, but I'm doing my best. That's the point. Just keep going for now. Then we're going back to that kneeling to rowing. So, kneel, row, push up, kneel and row. Push back up into standing through that front heel. Slow, controlled movements all the time. Be careful. I don't want you banging that knee down. Lower it slowly. Pull those elbows back. Open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Show you from the other side. So I'm kneeling and pulling back. Kneel and pull. Next is our windmill. Feet apart, arms out, reach. Feel that the back of your legs and your hamstrings. We're not going fast. This is strengthening. Trying to get that metabolism fired up. Don't be afraid to try and strengthen your muscles. You're not going to look like Arnold Chipping Schwarzenegger. You're not. I don't care. You're going to be stronger, leaner, and you're going to burn more calories just while you sat about doing nothing. If you've got a bit of muscle, that's what it does. That's what happens. So from here, we're going to go back into that rear fly. So let's go. Oh, I'm doing it wrong, sorry. I'm thinking there's something wrong there. Press back. Keep those elbows slightly bent. Don't release that bend in your elbows. Really press back. Yeah, what are we just talking about? Building a bit of muscle. Your body hates having muscle. Really hates it. It has to work really hard to maintain it. I don't mean you do physically. Well, you do, obviously, but your body with fat, it's like, oh yeah, just lay about, don't do anything. Fat's easy to maintain. Muscle takes your body a lot more effort. That's your metabolism going mad. So next, it's your squat to calf raise. Feet apart. Sticking that bum back. Keeping that chest lifted. Feeling it in your legs. All over. You're working your entire lower body here. Everything's involved. Next, we're going to do a side to rear raise pulse with those legs. Keep doing this and I'll show you what I mean. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swap. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry if you have to keep putting your toe down, because I obviously do. Ooh. Keep that foot flexed. Don't point that toe. Just do your best to... Ooh, a lot closer to the wall than I thought. Lean forward slightly away, come all over. It's right. Those abs are involved. Trying, not very successfully, to keep me upright. Remember, it's that next one, is that one-legged sit back. I want your arms forward actually. So, sit back, stand. Sit back, stand. Those arms are involved now, just holding them in that position. is a bit of a challenge after a while. Raise that leg a little bit in front, either straight or you can bring that knee up, whichever works best for you. Just do your best. Yes, like I've said, I'm obviously mostly focusing on my legs, but I can feel those arms. I just didn't want to put the front extension in the first time you did it, so you just focus on this technique. And next it's your kneel to row. So remember, you're kneeling down, pulling back. Step back quite far, put that knee down gently, push up through that front heel. Got to be careful of those joints. I'm not banging that knee down, remember. I'm lowering and pushing up with full control. Pull back with those elbows. Work. Feel them. Remember, it's that windmill next. I'm going to have a very quick drink. I'm going to put my feet out and windmill. In fact, I'm going to go a little bit slower now because I've just had a quick drink. I don't want to be sloshing everywhere. Big, 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 big reach round. Keep those arms straight and those legs too. Stand all the way up at the top. Do not stay dipped. Your next is your rear fly. So your feet are closer together. Bring them in. Get ready. Bum back. Push. Push. Your next one is the toughest. We've done them before. We're going to be down on our hands and feet, bum up in the air and do some push-ups. Yeah. If that's too much, just stick your bum up in the air, then lower it. We're in the plank position basically to start with. Then our bum goes right up. I want your hands and feet wide. Stay like that. So your hands are wide, you're down, your bum's up, and I'm going to lower and lift. Lower, then push up. You'll be glad to know you're only doing these once. Just do your best. It's not an easy move. I've been relatively kind to your arms today, so this is a finisher. Stick those elbows out to the sides. We're dipping that forehead down, but we're not touching the floor. We're just lowering and pushing back up. It's a very long minute. Come on. Right, I'm going to walk my hands back in. Crikey. So next it's your side to rear raise. So, blooming heck, I'm going to have my arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Right, if you want, add a hammer curl. Elbows tucked in. You see, that's messed me up, that's messed up my balance. And my focus, I don't know what I'm doing now. Tap that, oh, you see, goodness me. I don't normally work out this early, leave me alone, you big bullies. You don't have to do the arms. Or you can just keep them out. Forgot what's next. Oh yes, next it's your one-legged dip down with your arms forward. So dip, we're looking straight ahead. I'm trying to stay, I can't do it now because I turned around. Push that bum back and down a little bit. Don't lean forward. Can you see? I hope you can see. I don't know what I look like. I better look awesome. Be steady and controlled with that movement. Push up through that heel. Just lift that leg up in front a little bit. You do not have to go far. I see people going all the way down on these and it's like, my God, what planet are you from? Next it's your kneel to row. Woo. So, kneel, pull, kneel, pull. We're nearly there, I promise you. Less than 5 minutes to go. Keep that chest up. Dip, get those shoulders down. Don't have them high. Remember, I'm stepping back, kneeling in, pushing back up. Pulling those elbows back, but keeping them tucked in, opening up that chest, pressing those shoulder blades together. Next is your windmill. So I'm going to stand and get into position for that. Yeah, I'm tired now. And we're going to reach, push back up, reach down, feet wide as you can manage. I am breathing quite a bit. This is why I should have music playing so you can't hear me breathing as much. But you know, that's fine. I work hard. No matter what I'm doing, I work hard. Obviously talking during makes a difference. But still, I'm working as hard as I can while still being able to speak. Otherwise it would be a bit stupid. I'd be a rubbish instructor if I just did it all the way through and expected you to follow. So after this, it's that bent rear fly. Bring your feet in a little closer. Dip your bum back. And you're going to reach up. Reach. I've just realised you're going to hate me. We've got a couple of minutes left. So yeah, oh, I'm horrible, aren't I? So we're going to do that bum up push up again. One more time, I promise, that's it. We're only doing the last few moves a few times. I obviously haven't worked my timing out exactly right. Never mind. I think, actually, we just have to do that. No, I'm lying. I'm actually lying. I can't work it out. I'm a bit thick. Right, so wide leg plie, squat 2, calf raise. What we started with. Yes, I am lying. So it actually worked out to be a 27-minute workout. But now I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I said 28 minutes. So yeah, evil. I'm going to do those star push-ups, bum up push-ups one more time, but that is genuinely your last move. We're just finishing off with a real big one. You see how I like to mess with your heads? My own too. If you genuinely can't manage it and you want to stick with your 27 minutes instead of 28, then just march and you start stretching. But yeah, I have to do it, sorry. I couldn't work my numbers out, which is nothing new. So, finish off on a big one. Down. My bum's up. And I'm just doing my best. Take it steady. We're so close to the end now, come on. Just push through. I'm going to walk those hands back in, stand up. I'm going to roll those shoulders. Beautiful, chuffy neck. Wow, shake your arms off. Brilliant, thank you so much if you got through to the end. Because that, oof, yeah, that is a very tough one. So it wasn't I was lying to you when I said you're only doing them once, it's just that I didn't have a clue. I didn't know what was going on. Roll those arms back. So if you manage to keep up right to the end, awesome. So, quick stretch because I don't want the video finishing. But I want you to do it longer. Heel down, toe up. I'm just basically showing you each move quite quickly over leg. Heel down, toe up, bum back, reach in. Leg straight, knee out. Swap, other side. Grab the wall, one foot up, knees together, hips forward. Other side, obviously. Hand on your hip, reach over. Other side, reach over. We're holding that stretch. One hand in front of the other. Do not stretch this quickly. I'm just showing you the moves. Fingertips loosely clasped. Press up. Palms forward.